To be a top striker, you have to be putting the ball in the back of the net regularly. And today I'm going to show you exercises, as well as share a few tips that we've learned here at Unisport from filming with some of the best strikers on the planet, so you can be more clinical in front of goal. Let's get into it. So one of the most important tips we've taken away from getting to talk to some of the best strikers on the planet here at Unisport is that most of your chances as a striker come inside the box. And when you're dispatching a finish inside the box, accuracy is much more important than power. So to generate the most accuracy, we're going to be focusing mainly on using the inside of the foot. You'll notice when you watch the best strikers in the world and they're inside the box, it almost looks like they're passing the ball into the back of the net. So this first exercise is really focusing on using the inside of our foot to guide the ball into the corners. So all we're going to do is have the ball a little bit behind the penalty spot. As you can see, I've set up some cones as a frame of reference to show the areas of the goal I'm going to be aiming for, rolling it underneath the goalkeeper. But the key with this exercise is as you approach the cones, instead of creating a big back lift, which is going to give the goalkeeper a hint to know that you're about to strike the ball, we want to minimize that backswing. So as we roll the ball towards the cones, instead of lifting our leg, we want to minimize that backswing to add some disguise to the shot. So we roll towards, and then it's just a quick action, extend through the ball, follow through towards your target to generate the most accuracy. Then of course, as a striker, if you can practice both feet, you're going to double your goal scoring opportunities. So after you've done a few on the right, do the exact same thing on the left. Go through this exercise for 10 repetitions on your right foot and then 10 repetitions on your left. Another thing we've learned here at Unisport from top level strikers is that you don't always have to completely beat the defender in order to score a goal. Sometimes just shifting the ball just outside the defender's reach and getting that snapshot off is all you need in order to get the ball past the goalkeeper, because oftentimes the defender is blocking the goalkeeper's view, and if you get that shot off quickly, you can get it past the goalkeeper before they have time to react. So this next exercise is going to work on snapshots to help you get the shot off quickly before the defender and the goalkeeper has a chance to react. So all we're going to do is stand behind the cones here. I've created a triangle. This is acting as the base of the defender. So we need to push the ball outside of the defender's reach, and then with our next step, go into the strike. We can't delay the shot because that gives the defender a chance to recover. So as we push the ball, we immediately step into the shot. We're not going all the way past the defender, just outside their reach, and then getting the shot away quickly. Again, for this exercise, go for 10 repetitions with your right foot and 10 repetitions with your left. Another thing we've learned from the world's elite strikers is that over 80% of goals are scored between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box with one single touch. So what that tells us is that to be a top striker, you need to be efficient inside the box and be able to get the shot away with one touch, especially when you're receiving a cross or a through ball. You don't always have time to take an extra touch. That gives defenders time to react, to recover, and goalkeepers a chance to set themselves. So being able to score with one touch is really going to help you increase your goal tally. So to do this, all we're going to have is a rebounder, or we can have a teammate to the side, rolling the ball along the ground, and we're going to practice finishing the ball with the inside of our foot in one touch, trying to find those corners as often as we can. So work on focusing, finding the middle of that ball to get the cleanest connection, planting foot towards your target, and guide the ball into the corners. So we play the ball into the rebounder, adjust our run, find the corner, and then for the next shot, we can adjust our body and go to the opposite side of the goal so we become unpredictable, finding all the corners of the net. And then we could put the rebounder or our teammate on the opposite side and work on our left foot too. Go for 10 repetitions with your right foot and 10 with your left. The next thing we've learned from top level strikers is that you need to be comfortable receiving the ball with your back to goal. Having the ability to shield the ball and then create space to shoot is a really important attribute. So for this next exercise, the rebounder is in front of me. I've got my back to goal. These cones here are acting as the defender. I'm going to play the ball into the rebounder. I'm going to take a touch to get it under control, use a bit of imagination to shield the ball, and then I'm going to create some space to shoot. So I can throw a body feint to one side, then take a touch to either side and shoot. But it's the same as that snapshot approach. We want to create a little bit of room and then get the shot off quickly before the defender can recover. So we receive the ball, get it under control, create the space, and then get the shot off as quickly as possible. Again, go for 10 repetitions on the right foot and then 10 repetitions on the left. And for the fifth exercise, we're going to work with our back to goal once again, but this time instead of taking a touch and then creating the space, we're going to turn all in one motion and then get the shot away. If you can get the touch perfect and out of your feet in one touch, accelerate onto it and get the finish, you're going to bamboozle defenders and you're going to get that shot away before the goalkeeper can set themselves. So for this exercise, we play the ball into the rebounder, quick scan, turn, fire the ball into the corner as quickly as possible, so minimize the time between that touch and stepping into the strike. And a bonus tip, work on both bouncing balls and also passes along the ground. If you're comfortable dealing with both, you're just going to create more goal scoring opportunities for yourself. And as always, we're going to go through 10 repetitions with our right foot and then 10 repetitions with our left. So there we have it, Unisport fam, some tips and exercises to help you be more clinical in front of goal and become a top striker. If you enjoyed today's video, let us know by hitting the like button and make sure you subscribe to Unisport so you don't miss out on any future videos from us. And if you want to learn more techniques, more training sessions to help you become a better footballer, check the playlist down here. And for the latest and greatest football gear, make sure you check out unisportstore.com by the link over here. But I'm 7MLC, and until next time, I'm out.